claiming he's psyching, but I don't think it's true.
I'm slightly psyching. I'm slightly teacapping right now.
Look at your face, bro.
Oh, I gotta protect it. My moneymaker.
You don't have any on the neck, though. What are you doing? Let's get it! Done a spot check here in a while, and I feel like today it's glassy enough for me to not be too afraid. Still nice catch.
is we got to get a pre-surf, post-surf breakdown right now for the session that you're about to watch. But before we even jump into it, I have to break down the synchronicity of something amazing that went down. We have massive swell rolling in, and for the past like 5 days, we've been charging super hard, and I just couldn't find the motivation and the love and the stoke to go out there and surf last night while it was macking. And I freaking committed, and I just put my head down and I said, I'm just gonna take this session off so that I feel better for tomorrow. And if you guys have been watching my Instagram, I threw that book out there, The Laws of Spirit, that I've been reading by Dan Millamant or something like that. And when I started reading on the cliffside, watching the waves, feeling so kind of poor about my decision, the chapter that I was on was called The Law of Action, and it broke down how taking a break, basically, non-action, is a form of action, and it actually does take commitment, and it takes a lot for someone in a situation where, say, maybe you can relate it to your friends going out and partying and you not really wanting to, and taking that back seat and being like, all right, I'm either gonna not drink and come home early, or in my case, I'm gonna not surf today so that I can surf better tomorrow. And just the fact that when you tune yourself in with the universe and you do what your intuition says you should do, it's always in alignment with the higher purpose. And I just woke up feeling so good before this surf session. Went to this wave, which I have not surfed a powerful pumping wave with some size in probably 5 or 6 months, since like last November or December. And there's also this thing called, I would call it the law of acceptance, where when you accept something the way that it is, if it can't be changed, you feel so much better about it. And when you accept it, if you can change it, then you're in a better position to change it because you feel good, because you allowed it to happen. It already did happen. There's no reason to fight something that happened. So this session was super gnarly. I was super loose. I was dodging perfect sections of the wave. I was kind of just back foot heavy. It was like riding a brand new 450 or a brand new 2-stroke after you hadn't ridden in a while, and just felt like whiskey throttle. But I was just so grateful to be out there and to have waves like that, and to be in the position to be able to even not dial in the waves exactly like I want to. And we're gonna get better. This is just one session. This is the difference between making a super perfect edit, which is all fancy and kind of man-made, and the thing that I do, which is I try to put out as much content and videos as possible, which then leads to seeing the realness about it, and sometimes having a good session, sometimes having a bad session, but at the end of the day, being grateful for it. And I hope you guys enjoy watching this. I got one more breakdown after my session. Woo!
Boom!
All right, so probably not as poor as I was making it seem like. There was definitely some good waves, some good turns, but after watching the footage of these legends that are out there ripping, that I've been following for a while, that are just so insane, you should give them a follow. I'm about to put an edit right now, separate from mine, because it just wouldn't have made sense to even throw me in the mix of these big dogs. And I mean, honestly, give them a follow if you guys are trying to see innovative surfing, pop shove-its, inverts, hand plants, cripplers, 360s, both ways, big spins. It's insane, and hopefully someday we can get to that level. But for now, just watching it is beautiful. Just being able to be in the water around people that rip that hard and being able to watch the footage afterwards gets you so much better and gets you so stoked, and I am just so grateful. So hope you guys enjoy the rest of this video. This last session is insane, and we will see you in another one hopefully tomorrow for the dream.